Hey y'all, welcome back to Prepping the Truth. Welcome to this video. If you're new to the channel, please click that subscribe button down below. Be sure to tap the notification bell beside it so that you will be notified when I upload new videos. And as always, if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to share. So we're going to be talking about just a little bit of a controversial issue, and it depends on which side of the fence you are on this. But we're going to be talking about the EBT program or the SNAP program and the chaos that could come from that if that system gets shut down. So it doesn't matter if you're one of the people that is for it or if you're one of the people against it. It doesn't matter either way on that, because either way you look at it, if this program currently gets shut down, with over 42 million Americans relying on it right now to put food on their table, the chaos that is going to happen one day after those get shut down is going to be unimaginable. When people do not have access to go to the grocery store to buy the food that they need, they are literally going to go in panic mode. And it's not going to be good for the people that's on it or for the people that's not on it, because it's not going to be safe to be in grocery stores with all of these people no longer having access to this to purchase their foods, because there's going to be chaos, there's going to be riots. You can just imagine, with 42 million people, what could go wrong if they was to shut this system down for whatever the reason may be. We're bankrupt, we can't do it, or they just don't want the program no more, or maybe if it's just some kind of cyber attack or some kind of event that shuts it down for some reason. The chaos that it would create would spill over to everyone else. There would be robbing, probably looting. You can imagine, with this many people depending on it, especially for those that are depending on it to feed a family, how upset and frustrated they're going to be, and the panic that they're going to set in with, because chances are most of these people that are relying on these benefits are not putting food back, because there's more than likely not enough income and food to put back. So they're currently just eating what these purchase. So they're not ready for a situation where, if it was to get cut off, to be able to provide for themselves. So they're going to kind of go into survival mode. So even if there's not an actual SHTF situation going on, they could bring down a lot of problem just with something happening with this system, or just cutting this system off. Because 42 million families at one time would be a lot of people affected. In a majority of American cities, especially, this could get really, really wild quick. So it doesn't matter if you're one of those people that's for it or against it, it could still come right to your back door, because it could cause more stealing. It could cause people to go in the grocery stores, and just take whatever they could find. If their families, are hungry, they could go straight to the grocery stores and start robbing the grocery stores, anything like that. Because when people get hungry, people get desperate. And that's a whole lot of people that relies on that to come in every single month to feed their families, especially with the problems we're having with people saying that they can't find jobs, or even if they have jobs, they're not making enough, so they're supplementing with these programs to continue to put food on the table. So if that got cut off, they wouldn't have enough money to pay the rent plus to feed their family. So they could go into very drastic measures that could cause some serious issues for all of us. So that's something that I wanted to bring to everybody's attention, because that could be something that happens to bring complete chaos all at one time if that system was to go down or to be shut off. And that's something, that's a possibility on something. You have to be prepared for everything. You have to be prepared for any kind of SHTF situation, whether it be something brought on by a certain thing happening, or whether it be, cyber attack, or, systems down, however that was to come into play. But these people would be desperate and panicking and in survival mode to do whatever they had to do to feed their families, which could create some serious problems for all of us. So I just wanted to bring that up, because that's another thing I've heard a lot of people talking about, is that we don't need the program at all, or that if we do need the program, we need less of it. And then some people saying, I'm relying on the program. That's the only reason I'm able to eat right now, because I lost my job, or my spouse lost my job, or lost a job. And that's the only thing feeding us right now till we get back on our feet. You know, everybody's on one side or the other, and it's just a situation that can create a problem real quick if something was to happen with these and they was to be shut down, however it was to happen. So thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Stay safe, God bless you, and keep prepping.